back. Alright, let me see. Stream is up, running. Time to get started. Alright, I gotta. Okay. Let's start putting in some work, my guys. Well, my individuals. Thankfully,
And
it's
where have you two been?
thankfully it's saved at least.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa.
Alright.
But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I ain't gonna lie, no matter what I do, this game is just loud as shit.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Alrighty. Got that out of the way. Now, you can start working towards getting a broom. This way I don't have to walk everywhere. Oh right, I came here to do something. I need to go here. This is where I was planning to go before the game decided it wanted to execute itself.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps. well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the ember dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite
I'll
the
take a
array
look
of
at your
brooms.
wares, my friend.
I'll have a look around. Thank you.
It's a good thing we have oars. With all I'm told, I've the fastest wand this side of Dawnstrait.
That's a long eventually. For years, my mother conjured anything my daughter wanted. Spoiled to rotten, she did. Had a bit of a rude awakening her first days at Hogwarts. No one catering to her every whim.
Up a dragon. Wonder what her favorite flower is.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you.
Have any kind wizard in the family. The Muggle world has never truly realized we exist.
Oh, I'm working.
Okay.
Working on not working.
No witch can resist my charm.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And the odd charm or two.
It's no wonder parents are exhausted all the time. I should pour myself a fire whiskey the minute I get home and bask in the glorious peace of a childless abode.
Okay.
Honest sickle. That's my creed.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Yes,
Go
sir.
on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
I can't wait
What
to
I
get a new
need is
headset,
someone
bro.
to conduct a broom flight and report back
Occasionally,
to me so I can perfect the
the sound
upgrades.
can be fine.
As it happens,
I think the
another
next thing
Hogwarts
I know,
student, Imelda
that shit
Reyes,
is just
is using
fucking
abandoned
around
broom
and
courses for time trials. Clever girl. An
it's like
ideal
occasionally
situation
like
for collecting
starts
flight
staticking.
statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
The Ministry's good work if you...
I almost left before I did the side shit that was here. You'll do this one first, and
I
this is
should
the first
imagine
one
she'd
that I
always
had.
have room for an extra cauldron.
Keep you alive, sir. This is wand in anger.
Then after that, then I'll head to the other side mission.
The tales of beetles at Bard.
Open. Thank you.
Still talk about you.
I wonder where they go.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
I don't mind doing it.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Historically speaking, there's never been a scene like this year's camping.
I gotta find the butterflies. I'm gonna go grab this side mission now. Oop.
Beetle the bird is a bit foolish.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself
Tried.
should have
That's
no
hilarious.
trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay. Deliver 3 visibility potions. Alright, perfect. Alrighty. I'm actually curious. Okay, so I can't use the broom here. Alright, wait till I leave the city. I'm in the town anyway.
One never knows when Tom's spot.
Oh, that is a pop away. What I'm going to do. Where's that one at? I'm gonna do this one because it's closer before I try to do anything else. And then after that, I should be fine. Well, then I'll do the other side missions. Oh, this is over a little bit. This dude.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Well, I don't know why she would make it up.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Expelliarmus! Incendio!
No.
Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
There we go. Grab these leeches. where's the butterflies go? Hmm. The butter just be flying. Okay, over here. It looks like I'm near a spider's nest as well. Oh,
Well, well. Look what we have here.
what did I even find? Oh, I can return. Cool. Won't lie, I actually thought that was going to be a longer mission than what it was, but I lie. It's like the one thing that would actually be pretty cool if you actually could legitimately fly in real life with a broom. But if you could, that should probably be insane. Oop. Hmm.
I'd rather just fly without the broom, to be honest.
Hey, I don't blame you. I would fly around the broom too, but I'm thinking of the thing that
I
possibly
know
could
that
grab.
should feel weird as fuck, bro. Like right where that broom had to be, bro. I know that should feel weird as fuck.
Nah.
Bro, especially like the first 5 times you ride on the broom, bro, that should probably
Please
give you a
tell me
fucking
you have an
wedgie.
answer for me about the
Nah, straight
butterflies.
facts. You ain't wrong.
Hello, Miss Rilladsy.
That shit would probably be
Well, what
insane.
happened? Did you find them?
Probably feel like you splitting yourself in half damn near.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Hmm. Alright. Did the old butterflies. Now we can start doing the other stuff. Yay. Alright. Hmm. Alright, let's do the other quests. I can wait, no, what's closer actually?
The tail, the beetle, the bird.
Wait, where's this one at?
My mother used to threaten us with proper day's work afterwards.
I'll do that. I'll do this one later then. Cause right now I'm trying to remember where the fuck this map is. I don't remember. So we're going to do the delivery, and then we'll do the flight test, and then we'll do the main mission.
But a failure's a good thing.
Got probably like the last two side stuff that I'll be doing at the time.
Can't imagine how much.
That's unless I find any more side missions. I wonder if it'll let me fly across the water. I know like certain areas that will definitely hit you with like a barrier. Hey, you never know. Oh, right. You guys have some time. I'll probably grab any like checkpoints nearby as I'm traveling. So yeah. Alright, so this looks like it's a Merlin. The hell? I am near Merlin trial. You know what? I have a feeling they tried to shoot something at me, so I'm gonna go back over there.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
You'll deal with the Merlin trial after I go massacre these goblins.
You're the villain.
Accio!
Oh, he's already dead.
One less poacher in the wizarding
I
world.
could have sworn there was like two of them. Oh, I don't even have the spell to unlock that yet. Damn. That's even worse, not having the spell to unlock it to save them. You just murdered the person, had them captured, and then now they're stuck in a cage. Why? Let me see.
Incendio.
This is one of these ones. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Oh, I think it's Bombardier I need to have, but I don't think I have that spell. Get off the table! Yeah, I need to have Bombardier. That's what I need. I can't even complete this trial because I don't have that spell. I think I gotta destroy the rocks.
Levioso. Accio.
Yeah. I actually have to destroy the rocks.
Expelliarmus.
Alright. Once I get Bombardier, I'll come back for that one. What the fuck? Ooh. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. That's actually cool. I don't know. I thought it was the what's the name thing? The Thessel, I think it was called. The weird black horse things that only can be seen if we've like seen death or some bullshit.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll
Yeah.
do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
I
If the
have a
demand for
feeling.
potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I ain't gonna lie. Thankfully, this art story has like an actual plot for itself. I already stressed out even for like the side missions. Cause if it was my opinion, I would immediately go back to Pippin after I do this delivery and be like, bro, don't sell shit to her no more, bro. Let's be honest. There's plenty of other people you can sell potions to. She does not have to be one of them. I just let her business
I
burn.
should be going now.
Cause anybody who can
Thank
be
you.
an active asshole and then at the same time still expect quality from everybody
Whatever my
else
task, I
while
console
being a
myself with
dickhead
a bit of
don't deserve to have any type of help in that situation. If you truly believe your shit is like, if you believe that your shit don't stink so much that you can just talk all the shit you want, then you might as well handle it by yourself. Because obviously you got it. Why are you asking me for help then? Like, bro. Never really understood that, but
Revelio.
hey, that's just how it be for some people. Also, Jesus. There's something else here. I don't know what it is. Is it outside? Might be outside. Okay, yeah, it's outside. Oh, wait.
My mother used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my toys instead.
Revelio.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, there's a lock on there, so I can't go in there. Let me grab
Always
this
been
checkpoint.
keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your
Ooh, Merlin
valuables,
trial.
that's all I'll say.
Merlin trial. Alright, so what do I gotta do?
Revelio.
I'm assuming the trials. Wait, is that it? Okay, yes, this. So what I'm looking for. Okay, so where do I gotta
Revelio.
place this? Ah, I see. Stuck in the tree.
Accio.
Come. Oh yes, I won't let me pull it over the ramp.
Revelio. Accio.
I had to. I know I have to move it. I'm trying to figure out.
Levioso. Accio.
Hmm. Hmm.
Incendio.
This is weird. I have to figure this one out because I'm pretty sure
Revelio.
for that big rock, there has to be like a little bowl somewhere that I gotta take it to. The question is where's the bowl? Well, because normally for these trials, they're not too far apart. The fact that I don't know where it is kind of
Nips
weird.
in the hat, if you please.
Revelio.
Anyway, let's return
Few
to
instruments
Mr.
aren't
Pippin for now.
expensive, you know.
I can always do that Merlin trial later too.
I could use
I don't lie. It is nice that you can travel pretty fast if you're close to the ground. Oop. I think I ran into one of the little toad things. I heard what it was called for the life of me. I'd be forgetting that thing's name. But hey, it happens. Alright, I'm getting closer now. Oh. Oh, it's just that. I was like, who just texted me? Yep, I know.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
I ain't gonna lie.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
I understand that, big fella. Like, normally I would not ask for an extra pay for the job, but the fact that I had to take my time out to help her, of all people, yeah, nah, I had to get paid extra. What was I about to do? It was another side quest, right? Yeah, test flight. This is Professor Sharp's assignment. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Erdis potions and use them simultaneously to learn Depulso. I'm gonna do the room requirement first at this point. That way I can have that stuff ready since I'm gonna need to get a lot of potions soon. That and also I need to learn the spell to unlock stuff. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was called. Why am I walking? I think that's fast travel to be honest, since I gotta go inside the school. So I gotta. Shout out to the astronomy tower. Let me get that out of the way. And it should be fine afterwards. Hmm. Got everything to work though, at least. I remember last time I was on here, the game crashed, so at least I'm actually happy I'm able to play it this time. Well, I'm happy it didn't fully break itself.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Your room of requirement.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Hmm.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Also, I always thought the room of
This
requirement
presents
was
the
interesting.
perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
I can't wait till I can get my
Splendid.
character a better fit.
Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Wrong spell.
Accio. Levioso.
Alrighty. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. even if this is a magical room that has pretty much everything in it,
Revelio.
the last thing I'm doing is drinking from a random teacup that's just sitting there. Okay, so I do it.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Wow. There's a candle right there. All I gotta do is just push it a little bit closer. Never gotta worry about that again. I always thought like magic and like in such a sense as this was always interesting to me. That's hilarious. Hey, the room requirement thought you needed a bath. You needed a bath, let's be honest. The room does not just give you random shit on a whim. It gives you things that you subconsciously believe is needed. And let's be honest, that meant you yourself subconsciously knew you smell like
How
ass.
does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Did it not turn? That was weird.
What was that?
Ah, damn it.
Was that a golden snitch?
Was a snitch in here?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Did I know the painting? I swear to God, if that's not the painting, I'm actually gonna get a candle. Actually, I'm curious. Okay, it won't let me. Bro, it would be lit if I could actually fly a broom in here.
Accio.
Oh.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, wrong spell.
Accio.
And I think...
Levioso. Accio.
Okay. So I did that.
Levioso.
It's actually really cool. Oh, wait. Do I gotta...
Accio.
I don't have the book though. Wait, do I need to... Try something.
Accio.
Come here. Come here. Damn it, I was not expecting think I locked myself in here now. Wait, no, I can push it. It's slow. Eh, 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 eh. Free.
Accio!
Bro, it didn't rotate. I was hoping it would rotate. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's go on this side, push. Try to straighten it out. Eh. Okay.
Accio!
Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna keep sliding sideways. They won't do anything. Cool. I tried. I tried. I can't be mad at that. Eh. This is a slow track. Oh, this way I can get out. Come on. Okay. Sadly, I can't get into. Oh wait, no. Okay, I could. Wait. I gotta angle it. I mean, it has to be at a certain angle. I literally seen it. I gotta be at a certain angle. I literally just seen it. Come. Oh, it was there. Fuck. Come on. There we go. Got it.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Hmm. Oh, they just made it. Okay. Oh, look, there he is.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Hmm. that to happen. Being in a room that literally actively changes itself the way you want it to while you're still in it, as cool as it is, that seems highly dangerous. But hey, you never know. Spider-Man.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
That's perfect. I have two things that need to be identified, which they got identified. Perfect.
You'll find plenty of...
My fit comes first. These are trash. Well,
clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Jesus Christ, that's gonna be a bop. Wait, it's all the way out there? Holy shit. Huh.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
No. I failed. The spell. God damn it. It will
Very
now
good.
not have its true
When
power.
conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. New spell. Conjure. Yeah, this one will be fine. Now I need a herbology table. That should be perfect.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
I already have the description. That's fine. Respect the health elves. Old health elf. Quidditch board. I will do this one. But I can't place it on that wall. It's actually kind of criminal. Alright, let me get out of here. I will be in this bitch forever. I know I
Deke
will.
will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
How much is enough moonstone? Because I have like
have
over
the moonstone
90.
you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Jesus, that went so far. I kind of like the floor the way it is. I don't really need a rug. Probably had a chair though.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
Uh, I think that would be good. I don't think we need anything else. Oh, I got conjure 5 floor decorations. Okay. No. Um. Yeah, the table's in too close. Um, hmm.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I don't like how loud that was. Alright, now I do wall decorations. Hmm. I always wish they had like bigger pictures.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Well, I wanna learn
I've
the
conjured
animals.
everything I can.
I want
What's
like
next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the
goddamn.
spell to customize it.
Change the color of an item. Jesus. How I change the color? Oh, I see it. Jesus Christ. Aw, it won't let me. Um,
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Yeah, that's a lot better. I like that.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
I did that though. Oh, okay. This is actually really cool. I won't lie.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
That looks good. I like this. It's pretty nice.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
It's actually really cool that the room just be like, hey, I think you could use this. The room be doing what
An even bigger
the
space.
companies do
How
at
did
ads
that happen?
nowadays.
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you
Oh,
needed more
like,
space to practice
I
spellcasting.
see. You trying
If
to
you'd like to
study?
customize the space
Here's some
further,
lo-fi
you can
beats
use
that are
these
good to study to.
spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and
Here's a
outside the
convenient
school.
place to get snacks.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Here's the rubric so you can study and decipher the Da Vinci Code. I don't even know what I'm going to do in here with this room yet. I have a feel I know what I'm going to do. Excuse me. So what's what we going to do? I need to craft an endurance potion, which I need mongrel fur and ashwinder eggs, which I don't have either of. So I'm gonna have to buy those. Do I have any? I might have seeds. Okay, got Disney. Cool. I can have that brewing up. I wonder what if I can. Let me see. Okay, so not too much I can do with right now. Okay, yeah, so I can't do anything with those now. But for now, we got those out of the way. Let's head to, what is this one? Oh yeah, I could definitely do this one. Defense against the dark arts. mm. A couple more minutes before it's here. Oh, it's Sebastian. Oh, okay, perfect. I've been meaning to meet up with Bro.
Over here.
What's good, my dude?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
I don't trust that Peyton. That Peyton probably gonna snitch. That and also Peeves' monkey ass, but he be flying through walls. I wouldn't put it past him to know where this place exists.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to. away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
All right. There we go.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Okay, yeah, perfect. I can replace this spell.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo card... Nice work. How's it feel? That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I fucks with this spell, so it's lit.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
She misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
Hey, you trusted me with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You literally told your friend
I can
you
see
would tell
traces
no one
of ancient
about.
magic.
So as much as that is a...
I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't
that. Is technically not very reassuring.
What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay. I wish I could learn some more curses immediately, but... I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely gonna be learning Avada Kedavra. I'm about to be sending niggas to hell.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, good luck, Sebastian. I ain't gonna lie. I always thought it was pretty hilarious to like, for like, you know, like some characters are just like in media are blind. I'm like, these people will live their entire lives not being able to see. So they literally, all the other senses are get heightened significantly, which also means their hearing is incredibly fucking good. So the normal shit that we don't normally hear, they would. So they would literally be able to hear the nuances in your speech if they actually sat there and tried to learn it, which let's be honest, they would have to in order to figure out what the fuck is going on. And at that point, they can literally tell if you're lying. Like that shit would be, that's just actually hilarious. But also, I think it depends on how in depth the person goes with trying to learn that.
I mean, yeah, they'd have to master basic comprehension first.
Oh yeah, but it shouldn't be entirely too hard. I know it's gonna be challenging naturally, but
It's a lot harder to learn it based off of solely hearing because it's usually a visual and hearing thing.
well, yeah, that's true.
Cause there definitely are people they can get in their acting bag and they can fake act one thing and then bamboozle you.
Nah, you're not wrong. But
I
most
It's a
would
people are.
generational psychopath.
Wingardium
Hey, you're
Leviosa.
right.
It can be
But
used
let's
to
be honest, like for
levitate
most people
objects
who
for
would
a
act like
short
that to
time.
bamboozle people,
Once you've
they'd
completed
mainly
a
be
few
doing that over the
prerequisite
visual, which is
tasks,
the main thing
do
that they'd
see
be
me
using.
after
Because
class.
90% of the time, everybody can see. All you gotta do them is distract them with like slight shit. Unless you know what to look for specifically, you're not going to be able to tell. But normally, verbally, that's like the one thing you can't technically truly change. Like you can mask it damn near 99%, but it's impossible to mask that shit 100%. Because it's like always going to be like a 1% part of yourself that is literally going to give away the lie. So for that situation, if your hearing is good enough, in that sense, even if they're out here acting like fucking Leonardo
I
da
mean,
Vinci levels of
technically
acting,
it's the
it's
opposite.
good.
That's why the feds and CIA train the way they do. They train off the visuals because you literally can't hide that. But you definitely can act the verbal. It's
Oh
way
yeah.
easier to like you can actually mask 100% of the verbal.
All right.
It's the visual you can't because some people's arms get jittery, like your
Well,
eyelash should
yeah.
move or something.
No, that's fair.
You look to the left like a fucking idiot. And hide them instincts.
True.
You know, low key, you just ask like some random question. Fuck the whole act up, man.
Yeah. Nah, I
But that's
definitely
what I
know.
would do if somebody was doing some bullshit in their bag saying a bunch of bullshit. You just ask a random question.
No, fact.
Nigga just chilling. He like, I got this nigga in the bag. You ask him, when's the last time he get his dick sucked, bro?
Nah,
We're gonna be like, what?
nah, fact. Nah, that is a fucking oddball ass question. I ain't gonna lie. I thought anybody fucking off.
You just throw the craziest question out.
Mm-mm. Nah, that shit would be fucking hilarious. All right, Professor Fig, I
Bro,
got
that
one.
shit do be crazy, bro. You be having to go like your whole life with one of them support dogs, for real.
True. I ain't gonna lie.
They be walking around with the old extendo stick.
Hey, I don't blame you. I ain't gonna lie. The old extendo stick, the old walking stick, that shit is. I can like, isn't interesting, but I always wanted to know how the fuck that shit worked. Like, understandably, like the whole point of it is that you use it to feel where the ground is, so you don't fucking murder
Galleons
yourself as
and a
you're moving around.
historian's uniform. It was...
But like, I know for a fact certain areas, like, let's be honest, we all have walked around the streets of where we live at before, and there's always occasionally those one streets that are not level with the rest of the world around it for some fucking reason. Why? I couldn't tell you. That like,
Oh, you know why? Fucking ass.
I was hoping
true,
to see you.
but like,
You're back.
I was always
Finally.
curious how that worked.
Minister Spavin
Cause
talks
I've
more than he
seen a few people
listens,
who had them and were
ranted
walking
on
with
and
them,
on about
and I
rogue
see they would like
dragons.
rub it
Wouldn't
like
listen
across
to
the
a
ground or like
word
do like
about
light taps.
goblins.
But when they get
Speaking
to
of
the
which,
Listen,
curve, like
Professor,
sometimes they
so
just swing it
much
over it,
happened while you were away.
and then when they
I
bring it
received a
down, it
flurry
don't
of
be touching
messages from
anything. So I
Professor
be,
Black's
and they
house
still be
elf,
moving
Scrope.
forward. I be like,
Scrope sent
do
you
they know it's
messages?
nothing right
Yes,
there,
I
or
thought it was
are
odd
they
too.
just testing like
He
the
asked
area
me to meet
essentially?
him and then told me
Because
to
they just
take the
keep walking, and
toast
the
It's,
next thing I
it's
with
know,
like
me to
both
they
his
like
total
the
cave
the
under the
stick
lake.
you use. You
That's where I
essentially
found
think of the
Richard
stick as like
Jackdaw's
an
ghost.
extension of
Who
your
on
arm.
earth is
So like you
Richard
feel around,
Jackdaw?
He
and
was
they
a
use
student here
that
long
based
ago.
in the thinking
Anyway,
to
he
like
told me about a
map out
secret
and
cavern.
memorize the
I
layout
went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton,
over
I
time.
found the missing pages.
You found the
hmm.
pages.
I did. And
Oh,
because
word.
Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map.
That's why
Believe it or
the first
not,
time you see a
it's a
blind
room
person,
below
you probably have to
Hogwarts.
help
Why
them.
am
But the
I
fifth
not
time you do it,
surprised?
they walk that
Shall
path
we?
better than
I
you
was hoping
because
you'd
they
say
got
that.
that shit mapped.
Nah,
Oh, and we'll
facts.
need to bring the book.
I don't like. I always thought that was kind of interesting. I always thought that was kind of interesting, to be honest.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Hmm.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
I don't know why, but wait, no, Professor Fig. Wait, what was the nigga name in in the Harry Potter movies and shit that got turned into a rat? I'm trying to remember that man's name. Like, cause he looks
This looks
similar to him,
promising.
so that's the only reason why I'm curious. I won't lie. I've always
Map.
found it interesting that he would just
There's
sit there and start
Hogsmeade.
walking across foreign.
And over here.
a foreign space.
Forest.
Understandable, the
Of
curiosity of what's
course,
happening around you is
Hogwarts.
compelling.
It's
But I ain't about
magnificent.
to just walk on a random ass flooring, especially when the person I'm there with has special abilities that allow him to go certain places that I cannot. Which means the act of me walking on it could be the end of my very life. So I would not
If
be
only you
immediately
were here to see this.
too curious to be walking on shit.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
What are you up to now?
It's time.
Nah, that's about to be interesting.
Not a thing worth learning from civilized society, except how to lie.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Huh. I'm out here fucking barrel rolling and
Over
shit.
here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a
I forgot what
troll
spell
the other day.
certificate. I didn't even read that shit.
Or, I suppose we could charge right into their mist.
Leviosa!
Confringo!
Must be something here. Ramrock said so. Get accustomed to that. Let's get this over with. There you are.
Accio!
How childish!
I don't have any more. Oh, I got these.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest.
Accio!
No!
No, that's as bad as it ended. What an unfortunate disappointment. It was pitiful.
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Well, it's not what I wanted to do, but I fucked around and skipped the damn thing I needed to read. So, can't be mad at them by myself.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, sure ain't nothing else to grab. now there shouldn't be anything else to grab. Let me do this. There should be one of these. Okay, never mind. Could have sworn there was be a tab that I can go to show like the what's names, but that should be fine for now. Oh, that's not where I need to go. I go back up here.
Revelio.
Yeah, I was out here eating. We got all the goods out here. Let me look at this new gear I got though. That's actually not bad. My defense is meh, but my attack is pretty good. But we shall see. I have to be missing something.
Revelio.
The question is what?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Oh.
I will draw blood. You explain the stench.
Levioso. Expulso.
Pity, not quite. Let's get this over with.
An utterly pitiful display.
Confringo. Levioso. Are you sure you're not a mucker?
Expulso.
No! Oh, that was meant for me.
Are you quite finished?
When do you force my hand?
Bro! Hey, yo. I think I got hit by one of the cabbages.
I will draw blood.
Confringo.
Ah, there you are.
Tego. Expulso.
You look tired.
Levioso.
You think this is funny? You are but bone in me.
Okay, yeah, I hate
Red, I shall have been.
Expulso.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Much too slow.
His annoying ass.
Your
Jesus.
blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Your blood is on my hands too, cause I ain't gonna lie. Man's lucky. Man's lucky. I'm learning to be a wizard. This wand is holding me back. Why does it has me following him?
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Oh, here's the little what's name thingy. Oh.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
It looks like Merlin. Pretty sure it's a statue of Merlin.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
Oh, come on, bro. The game fucking crashed again. God damn it, bro. it's doing the same bullshit as happened yesterday. Bro. Okay. Well, for now, until I can figure out what's going on. I don't know why it crashed. Like, I don't understand what happened. Like, that's insane. Well, for now, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please follow, like, and subscribe. Would appreciate it. For some reason, the game crashed again. Anyway, I'll try this game again tomorrow. If it does it a third time, I might just choose a different game to stream. Well, I'm probably gonna go. If it happens a third time, I'm probably gonna definitely choose a different game to stream. Because at this point, this is being very counterproductive. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.